Let's see. Oh man. Stop. Dadgummit. Okay. Okay, how about now? Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me. It's crazy. Why isn't it pairing? Okay. Why? Hey, Jerome, can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Yes. Okay, great. Okay, I had a few responses. First, I am, let's see, when was it? Saturday was my first day out of bed from the Rona. I know how a lot of you feel about Jason, but let me tell you, a while back, he was given tips on things to take and drink to combat the Rona. I'm telling you, I really appreciate that. Now, um, say, sorry, it's still hard for me to breathe. Second is a while back. Oh God, I can't even remember when it was because it was around the time I was getting sick and I didn't know what it was. I was on Breeze Live talking about the receipts I had on Chris G. Um, Mrs. Pizarro was up. I'm telling you, my brain could not even think. There were something was mentioned about. Did I say something about Mrs. Pizarro smoking trees? Well, I mean, I just was like, no, 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 I didn't say that. Well, then Bree played a recording, and well, that was on my video. The reason I said that is because Mrs. Pizarro did hurt my feelings. I felt like that we were close, but one time on, sorry, um, Bree's Live, she said, Mrs. Pizarro said, the only white and mixed people we F with is Chris G and Ask April. Well, you know, that kind of hurt my feelings. So, yeah, I started throwing shade at her. So, anyway, that with that being said, that's that. Also, Phony Q, Ronnie Q, um, it was mentioned I slur, I do this. I got personal, talking about my speech, why I talk slow, this, that, and the other. The comment was made by BRI, well, Miss Gigi, you're slurring more than Chris G. Look, I was tired, and I promise you, I just turned 50, uh, the beginning of summer. If I drank, smoked, did lines, I would tell you. I would tell everybody, hey, look, I'm high, I'm drunk, I'm this, I'm that. So I just find that really asinine. But anyway, I wanted to, excuse me, respond to when y'all came on to Breeze Live. He was speaking. Sorry, y'all. He was talking about the F bomb and um let me get my mind together. I'm telling you, my feet are still on fire. My brain is still like dead. First, I want to say this, and it is a true, sincere apology. I have said many times, y'all are being racist. Well, I know that black men and women and children cannot be racist. It's prejudice. But I just get to talking and I say racist. There's no excuse for it. I am very, very apologetic, and I hope that you all can forgive me for stating that you can be racist. I also know that black women are the least protected. With the way that now, I will definitely say my aunties, mixed and full black women, um, can definitely take up for themselves. But to see how some black women are, well, all, I mean, they're the least protected, that's my opinion. Now, sorry. I'm sorry, it's so hard to breathe. But anyway, back to the F word. I have 3 cousins, which they're gay and they are married. I would come unglued if they were spoken to the way that some people speak on here to gay, even straight, lesbians, otherwise. It drives me nuts. Excuse me, let me get a drink. Now, I made some homemade spice tea. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyway, where I live, like when I say punk, that that to me has always meant like wussy, you're weak, that type of thing. Also, when I've used the word thug, I mean it as in Billy Badass. Um, ghetto, meaning like trailer trash, which, I don't use that word, but I'm just trying to explain um, how it is where I live. Now, I agree with y'all where he says, like the N word when, without saying the true N word, certain people, things that people can say, as well as the F word. You can say that without truly saying the F word. Like when people say loose booty or dookie D, or ooh, those kind of things. To me, that's homophobic and it's unacceptable. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Completely. I already touched on the Billy Badass. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having a hard time breathing. Um, oh, the other thing I wanted to touch on, that night when I was on Bri's channel, where, I couldn't even think straight, and my test wasn't back yet. Ask April came up, and she started down in all the, oh yeah, you sent Wet and Wild. Well, first off, I already addressed this in a small live. All of that stuff was unopened, and it was holiday collections, and it was unlimited edition sent to me from Wet and Wild. Now, I find it funny that she didn't mention the Sudoku brushes. She only wanted to talk about the so-called cheap stuff I sent. She didn't mention Urban Decay, which was sent to me by Urban Decay. So she's a complete liar. All the drugstore, the L'Oreal little, oh God, I can't even think of it. It's like crushed pigments. Those are $8 a piece. There was 15 of those. All the lashes, all the brushes. That box alone cost $35 to send. That's how heavy that was. Now, I just wanted to address that. I think that's all I wanted to say. I had, um, I do want to say this. I know Ask April is mixed. Um, I did take offense to her stating that basically she can choose whether she wants to be white or black. In essence, I understand that she was trying to make a point that, oh, her employee says, oh, can you speak this way? And she learned how to work the system. Yet, she still can choose whichever way you want to be. Now, my mixed cousins, and my grandchildren, are they going to be able to pick? No, they're not. Society is that, no, that's not going to happen for them. Nor, I know my grandchildren, even though they're small, 3 of them, nor would they want to. So, that's all I have to say on, on that matter. But I do know that it's unacceptable. I know she says it. she's already stated what state she's in, that it's up to the police officers' discretion as to what they put. But no, should she not tell them when she gets pulled over? No, I'm mixed. If the officer puts white. No, I would hand the ticket back and say, no, I'm mixed. So, the excuses and the lies that she's told, and I think she's a very dishonest person. She has lied on me. She is a user and whines. She lets people pay her bills. Oh, now she has a job, but she lets people pay her bills, do this, do that, and then she bitches that I didn't send her over $1,000 worth of makeup, and yet she wants to mention Wet n Wild. Get out of here, bitch. That's nuts. But anyway, I appreciate what y'all had to say on Bri's live. I love Bri. I mean, congratulations, Bri. She is killing it. I know she may not see it for me. I don't know, but I'm telling you, she has a heart of gold, and I really appreciate what she's doing, along with many others. So with that being said, I'm going to get going and lay back down. I had to run down the street for a little bit. So you all have a blessed day. May your cup always runneth over, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.